Good morning. So, as y'all read in the title, I'm gonna be doing my official morning routine. Okay, so to start off my morning routine, I usually just lay in my bed for about like 15 minutes and just watch TikTok. It's an unhealthy habit, if you will. I lied. I usually lay in bed for like an hour, actually. As usually after I get out of bed, I do my makeup and my skincare. I just burped up throw up. Okay, guys, I don't know if this is just me, but this is what my desk looks like before I start getting ready. Like, it's a little messy. I usually start off the routine with this Caught Away spray. I love it so much. I like to drench my face like this. I just bought this Charlotte Tilbury serum, so I'm gonna try it out. This for like $30. I don't know what the world has come to, but it's fine. Is it supposed to be like turned up like that? I don't like how that looks. Like, it's making me uncomfortable. Guys, go 10 seconds back on the video. And then look at how much of a difference it's made on my skin. Like, I look younger. I kind of like it. Or there could be absolutely no difference. After that, I use the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. Do you know what time it is? Answer questions and do makeup time. I'm sorry, like seriously, I'm sorry. Why am I like this? I don't know, okay? So first, I'm gonna start off with this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. For every makeup step, I'm gonna answer one question. So a question I get asked most of the time is, do I get bullied at school? The answer is, I don't know, because I know people talk behind my back, and I know that sometimes the boys at school are like, oh yeah, Harper, yeah, she's like famous and stuff, but she's like weird. Like, I don't know if I get bullied or not. I don't get bullied to my face. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't really get to me, so. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Haus Lab foundation. The next question is, when did I start becoming viral on TikTok? Holy crap, this is not my shade. Anyways, I started becoming viral in January of 2023. Now it's 2024, but I became viral in like late January. So it was literally like a year ago today.
Kind of crazy, right? I think so.
To even out this monstrosity, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in a really dark shade because I want to look tan. So a lot of people ask who are some of my favorite TikTokers. So I actually have a lot, but I'm gonna say some of my like big ones that I really like and I watch all the time. Okay, number one is Michaela Noige. Like, I don't know how to say her last name. Noige. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Why am I so weird? I don't know. It's the one that's Pat McGrath Labs. Next is Katie Fang. Of course, I have to add Alex Earl. Next, I go in with my Rare Beauty contour stick. I just set it in the places where I need to. Like, the cheekbone always has to go down to the lip. I'm just trying to act smart. Because, you know, new year, new me. Yeah, I just like kind of add it wherever I want it. Hey guys, I usually let my contour sit on my face while I do my concealer with my Hourglass concealer in shade Cotton. The next question is, did I have fun making my music video? And the answer is, duh, I loved it so much. Like, y'all have no idea how much I love doing these things. Like, I don't just do them for clout and all of that. I love making them. I love doing it. It was so much fun. It was such a cool experience because, like, I don't know, like, I've never done that, and I felt like so like famous when I did it. I really liked it. As I blend my concealer in, I'm gonna tell y'all who my best friend is, because that's what a lot of y'all ask. They're like, Harper, who's your best friend? I don't have one, actually. I literally don't have one, but that's okay because literally I have always kind of struggled with making friends and stuff. I don't know why. I feel like it's just like high school, middle school, all of that and stuff, but really I don't have a best friend, and that's okay because not a lot of people do, and people already have made their best friends when they come to high school, and I don't really have one, and that's okay because literally I am thriving at school. I do not even care because I have friends that build me up. I'm gonna go with my Rare Beauty blush. So the next question is, how many siblings do I have? And the answer is 1. I have a sister that is 17 and her name is Reese. She actually has quite a following on TikTok because of me. That makes me so mad. She literally has a following because of me, but it's okay. It's fine, I guess. She has like 200,000 followers, which is actually a lot, but she doesn't do content like me. She just does dances and lip syncs and stuff. I'm going in with my Huda Beauty I'm going in with my Huda Beauty loose powder. There. So people ask me, how did I meet Cash and Mav and Kate? Well, literally it was so weird because 2 weeks before I got famous, I guess, my sister was at Chili's and she was like, oh my gosh, my sister's such a big fan of y'all. Can you like say like, hi Harper? My sister sent me the video of them saying like, hey Harper, what's up? And I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way. And then one day I went live on Instagram. They were like, hey Harper, can I join? And I was like, no way, there's no way they want to join. And then it just went from there. Next I go in with my Patrick Ta bronzer. I do the cream and then I go in with the powder. And I know I already did cream bronzer, but that was like contour, not bronzer. So yeah. Okay guys, obviously look how terrible that looks, but don't worry, we are fixing it up. The next question is, who is my favorite singer? All right guys, the answer is Ariana Grande, and I love her because literally she made me want to be myself. Going into middle school, I would listen to her a lot and I would just be like, oh my gosh, like I love her. Like I love her. I go in with the same palette, but I use the powder of the bronzer, not the cream. I go in with a more fluffier brush, so then it just like evens out better. And also, I don't know why it's broken. I also like to bring it down to my neck because obviously the color shade is absolutely crazy. This compared to this, Next I go in with my Patrick Ta blush. Actually, don't go in with the cream because I already have the Rare Beauty blush on and it shows through quite a lot. So I usually just go in with a little bit of the powder because it goes a long way. So the next question is, why do I use so much makeup? Yeah, so I don't know. I feel more confident in it. I just feel like more pretty in it, obviously, because that's like obviously one of the reasons why people wear makeup. I really like doing it. It's one of my biggest hobbies. If you can't tell, look, makeup everywhere. So that's why I love to wear makeup. Obviously, you do not need makeup to feel pretty. I just like it because, I don't know, I like doing it and it makes me feel pretty personally. That's why I like to wear it. And I love just doing it because it just makes me feel good about myself. And it makes me feel clean. Not clean. It makes me feel kind of musty, honestly. No, I'm kidding. It just makes me feel good. So, yeah, that's why I like to wear a lot of makeup. Now for highlighter, I go in with 2 highlighters, either the Dior palette or the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, wait, this is not the highlighter. The Charlotte Tilbury highlighter or the Dior highlighter. I use the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter for my nose, and that's kind of it. I use a J4 brush for this. I really like using highlighter, so, but I don't use like a lot to the point where it's like, ew, why does she look like that? I go in with my Dior palette and I use this for my cheeks, this for my forehead, that for my inner corners, but don't worry, I'm not one of those girls that's like does like splotchy. And then sometimes I use this for my nose again. So the next question is, how early do I get up for school? I literally get up around 7, sometimes 6:30, because school starts, so I have to leave at 7:30, but it takes me like at least 30 minutes to do my makeup, if not longer. So I usually get really stressed and sometimes I wake up at like 5 a.m. I dread the rest of the day because it sucks waking up at 5 for school. So with the white highlighter, I like to put it in the inner corners and bring it down underneath my eyes because it just brings like out a little shimmer underneath it. Usually before I go in with setting spray, I like to go in with a beauty blender and just mix everything in because girl, I'm not gonna go out looking like a splotchy mess. I literally almost forgot. I go in with my Lash Therapy brow gel because literally this stuff is my holy grail. Like it keeps my eyebrows in place all day long. It just looks so good because it doesn't get all like clumpy and stuff like some brow gels do. So yeah, not sponsored by the way. Setting spray, I usually use 2. I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray in the very big size. It doesn't really matter. And then I also use the Until Dawn one size setting spray. I go in with this first. I do this like, I use a lot. And for this one, you really just need to like go like 3 layers over your face like this. Like that. It smells bad. All the setting spray is drying. I like to do my eyes and I just like to do some bronzer, this NARS bronzer, and like put it some on my eyes. So yeah, let me just do that. It's all broken, so I really hope it doesn't get everywhere. Okay, it's not opening. Quite broken. It's very broken. Disgusting, but like I just like to do it because it's like fills in everything. Now for lashes, I go in with this Tweezerman eyelash curler and literally I have so many different mascaras, but I like to go with the telescopic carbon black one. Good, it curls my lashes. I love the Tweezerman eyelash curler. I just did this eye. I'm gonna clean it up with a Q-tip and I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. Okay guys, that is my makeup look all complete. Yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Tell me if y'all want me to do more videos like this because I definitely love doing them and I hope y'all love watching them. Also, don't forget to go follow my TikTok account. It is Harper